Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Tuesday, sir.
Happy Bundle Up Tuesday,
Yeah,
PJ.
I know. I am actually wearing nice warm stuff here today.
You look like you're wearing warmer than me. I've got a sweatshirt on. We're such wimps down here, right?
The rest of the country is getting clobbered by snow.
Right. And we're complaining that it's 15 below 70 degrees.
And I had to blow some leaves around with a leaf blower.
Oh, you poor man.
I know, right? Hard work. It's not like I've got a car that can just drive in the snow, Chris.
Well, you could drive your car in the snow. I'm not sure how far it would go.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have until, 7 days, 11 hours left to get your entries to win the customized Jeep Rubicon 392. There's a countdown clock. In fact, anytime you're wondering exactly how many hours or minutes are left, and if the giveaway, I think it's 15 days or less, you get the countdown clock. So you can see right there, Jeep is the next one to end. And that's what I have behind me right here. Wonderful, wonderful vehicle here. The Jeep 392 refers to this. We should have a quiz on this. Okay, who knows what the 392 on this Jeep Wrangler refers to? PJ?
I would have to guess what engine size, I guess.
That is correct, cubic inches. 392 cubic inches. Popular engine size in Mopar land.
Can't really see it here, Chris.
No, it's kind of covered up. 392 also available on the Scat Pack Chargers and Challengers from Dodge, the sister division of the Jeep.
In comparison, is a 392 bigger than most Jeeps?
392 is definitely. This says 392 is the largest cubic inch Jeep currently available. I think they're still making these 392 Rubicons.
Looks like a lot of airflow going through here, Chris.
That is correct, and you can look up here. You can see where it's all happening for the airflow. But we took it one step further. So the 392 is naturally aspirated. I think it has like 475 horsepower. But we had Hemi tuners go ahead and put a Whipple supercharger on here. Now it has 650 horsepower. That's a lot of on-road horsepower. That's a lot of off-road horsepower and torque. A lot of good stuff happening on here as well. You can see you got the Warn winch up there as quick. You've got the Fab Fours armor on the front and the rear. By that I mean the bumpers. And you've got KC lights all the way up there. Everybody knows who KC lights are. And what else do we have super cool on here? Saved, at least as far as I'm concerned, the best for last. I love the wheel tire combination from our good friends at Mickey Thompson.
Yeah, great stuff here, Chris.
Oh, great looking, well-rounded set of wheels and tires.
But Chris, I mean, you look at this Jeep, and it doesn't look like the Jeep, like the CJ and all that other stuff that you would assume to be, see all of that stuff that you were growing up with, the smaller Jeeps. This is a very big Jeep, Chris.
It's a very big Jeep indeed. In fact, since World War II, the Jeep has, the civilian Jeep, since after World War II, the civilian Jeep has been incredibly popular. Of course, what happened was all the military guys came home from World War II. They had the Willys Jeeps wherever they were stationed, and they felt comfortable with those vehicles. They liked that kind of off-road capability. And before you know it, the CJ, or what stands for Civilian Jeep. Did you know that?
I did not.
CJ stands for Civilian Jeep. Started coming out. So if we count that first round of them after World War II all the way to the mid-'80s, there are 5 generations of the Jeep Wrangler.
We're just looking here at the Wikipedia page, but
right.
This definitely could go in the snow, right? This.
Correct, either 4 or 5 generations. If you count prior to the Wrangler introduction and you go back to the Jeep that was available, the civilian Jeep available from 45 or so. Here, let's go into a history there. PJ, you do
So
that
we're looking at models of the Wrangler, right?
Correct. So the CJ was discontinued hold on.
In 86,
Let me try that
right?
again. The Wrangler debuted in 86 after the discontinuance of the CJ, correct. And then, so that first round, they have code names. Yeah, like, you know how a Chevelle is called an A body?
Okay.
Right? A Camaro is called an F body. They have internal coding on these. So you've got the YJ from 1987. And more or less, about every 10 years, there'd be a new version of it. So 1997, you got the TJ. I wonder if that was named after TJ Hooker, a big William Shatner reference right there. JK in 2007. See, every 10 years. JL, so they're a little bit late, to 2018.
And then, of course, the electric. But
And then
Chris,
the
it seemed
electric.
like there was only 4 there, really.
4. So you count the civilian Jeep prior to 1987 as a first generation. In fact, I think we have a graphic showing these.
Yeah, kind of
Correct?
right there.
So, indeed. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Wrangler, and then you've got the civilian Jeep. But that looks more like a military Jeep to me in that particular one. So
Exactly.
CJ Jeep, 1944, I was correct the first time, to 1986.
Oh, yeah, right there. You said civilian Jeep. Crazy.
Correct. And of course, started as a Willys for a long time. Jeep was owned by AMC, the same guys who put out the Gremlin and the Pacer, and if you prefer some muscle car references, the Javelin and the AMX, right? And then it got sold to the Chrysler Corporation. And then Chrysler sold to Mercedes, and Mercedes sold to the French, and so on and so forth.
Isn't Stellantis own this now, I guess?
Correct, which is a French corporation.
Let's see here. Autonomous says, I'm in it to win it.
Great.
Matt Mills has given us some
Matt,
ways.
how are you? Mr. Porsche winner from the great state of Washington.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Yeah, thanks for chiming in.
I'm sure it's raining up there, the rest of the countries.
As an aside, next Friday, a week from this Friday, we're going to be holding the award ceremony for the GT4 RS Cayman. Not the one that Matt won, but the one that ended a few weeks ago. So that award ceremony right on the main stage here in the Dream Giveaway Garage, March 6th at noon Eastern. Is that after the time change or before? Eastern time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's standard or daylight.
I think we got some time before that happens.
Okay. Got a beautiful looking vehicle right here. You know, you can go and see Jeeps at your Jeep dealer, but to get one with these mods that just works, that gives you fun, gives you adventure, gives you a great exhaust sound, gives you power, gives you on-road and off-road, takes a lot of doing. And that's what this grand prize is right here. And you guys have, let's go back. We've got, what, 7 days left for you to enter to win?
Yeah, let's go back here to
So-
the giveaway. Boom, look at that. Time is ticking, Chris.
Time is ticking.
We don't even have as much time as we had when we started
correct.
this giveaway.
Someone asked how many miles are on it. 474. Someone asked if the roof and the doors are now back on the Jeep after Alex Taylor took it out to the beach. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. The roof and the doors
The roof
are
and the
back
doors
on,
are
yeah.
back on.
Okay.
That is correct. So it's back in regular standard configuration. But yes, the roof is removable. The doors are removable as well.
Kathy also wants to remind everybody, 1 week from today will be the Dark Horse and the Bronco winner announcement.
Wow. 7 days from now, we'll know who won the Bronco and the Dark Horse. So stay tuned for that. And Kathy, while you're chiming in, do you have a special promo code everybody can use to get their entries to win any of the active giveaways? I know you do.
Baked Cheese wants to know, which do you prefer, the Jeep or the Raptor?
The Jeep or the Raptor? Meaning the Bronco Raptor?
Yeah.
That we'll know on next week?
I mean, you look at the two of them, Chris. I mean, they're very similar looking when you look at the front of it.
Well, I'm not going to jinx the winner pull, even though I have nothing to do with it. I'm not going to state an opinion on this one.
Okay.
It's up to you guys to decide. Well, now you can't enter the Bronco, you can on the Jeep, so get your entries to win on this. Thanks to all those partners who were involved in making this a project a reality. And this is a fantastic prize package. Remember, a regular Jeep Wrangler does not come with 650 horsepower. This is customized and it's special because you guys like horsepower, don't you?
Yeah, that's good stuff, Chris.
That is indeed. PJ, anything else to add?
Kathy says promo code FB FB26.
FB26,
right.
Facebook 26. That'll be your promo code to get bonus tickets.
And Charles says, hey, thanks guys for changing people's lives.
Thank
well,
you.
you know, we couldn't do any of this without great supporters and donors like yourselves that help us make this all
That's what we
come
can do
together.
without you guys.
Right.
I have something else to add. How about 7 plus 9?
16.
Very good, PJ. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes.